My name is Shannon, and I am currently going through chemo. So I don't look the best. But I just wanted to kind of share my story and just, hopefully help someone out there that's going through the same. So I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma back in September, and they said it was actually stage 4, which is like the worst. Yeah, so it's kind of in the lymph nodes. I've got some cancer things. So I'm going through a 6-month treatment of chemo. So I have currently had 3 treatments, like 3 times I've gone to the hospital, and I get that done every 2nd week. And so when it all began, I had to get a PET scan, which is like a scan of your whole body, and they put like a dye, I think it is, into your veins, and then like you have to wait an hour, and then when the hour's up you have to go and get the scan, and so that shows exactly where all the cancers are. And so I've got one on the side of my neck, and I've got one like around the armpit, and then I have like a big one in the center of my chest. So I've got to do 6 months of the treatment, and hopefully when you hit the 2-month mark, you're meant to get another PET scan done, and hopefully in that PET scan it shows that my whole all of the cancers like have started to go. They hope that it's kind of all gone at that point, but they hope to see some sort of improvement, and if that doesn't show what they wanted it to, then they have to actually give you a more aggressive form of chemo. So we're hoping that that's all fine, and that it's going and it's working, because you get a bit of symptoms. So I've actually, the most noticeable one is my hair. I've actually lost quite a bit, so I wear lots of beanies all the time now, and I also get quite a lot of nausea. Like I just feel really sick all the time. They give you nausea meds, but I mean, it doesn't really help, to be honest. I've tried a few now and they don't seem to help. It's good to have animals to keep you company. I've got a beautiful goat. She's my love. And you also have to get an IV into your hand, and it can hurt afterwards. So like, it was fine, a bit of an ache when it was happening, when I was getting the treatment done, but it really started to ache like days later, and I even brought it up with like the nurse and stuff, and they were just like, put heat on it, like a heat pack or whatever, but that did not help. Like it just, using my hand I really couldn't. But then the next time I had my treatment, I used my right hand, and my right hand was fine, because I was writing with it afterwards. Like as soon as I got home from the treatment, I was like doing colouring in, and just trying to get my hand moving, and that was fine. So I have my PET scan on the 2nd of December, and then that will show obviously how the treatment's going on my body, how it's working and stuff. But yeah, hopefully it's going well. Yeah. So wish me luck. Just keeping myself distracted. Lots of Netflix. If you have any Netflix recommendations, please put them, message them to me or put them in the comments. Please, anything. You get very boring. Okay. Bye everybody.